Ways to keep cool. Man, oh man, if we had a heat wave in the great state of Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Ginger Walt,
Hello.
lots of hot weather. We're gonna keep you cool indoors. We're gonna keep you cool outdoors. We're gonna keep you cool cordless. We're gonna keep you cool bladeless.
Yes.
Yeah, and when you think bladeless fan, you think $200, $300, $400. Not today, not with Airvana. Only order of the year. I remember when this debuted. It rocked the world. We're now still at a sale price, by the way, with 130,000 Airvana home environment products sold on QVC. This one is only order of the year, exclusive. We're down to 4 colors.
That's it.
We're down to a black. We're down to a denim blue. We're down to a gray. We're down to a white. All of these, right, look at this. No, but 250 of the white, and then it says goodbye. They can light up if you want them to, with fun lights. If people have never seen this before, ever, what is this?
Well, it's much more than a fan. It's an indoor-outdoor rated fan that you can now take with you, completely bladeless, cordless, and rechargeable. It's just like your cell phone, rechargeable. Take it with you everywhere when you disconnect it from the cord.
Right.
Just like your computer. It has a lithium-ion battery that's on the inside. It charges in 2 hours from 0 to 100%. Then you can take it completely cordless anywhere, and it will run on low for 19 hours.
How about that? 19 hours.
Incredible.
And we have done that. We've taken it everywhere. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring our lights down.
Yes,
so we're going to light this thing up because it's really fun. It's really beautiful. And it's really powerful all in one. So how do I light this up? Here's how.
Here's how. Okay, so you do have the on-off. You also have that rotation if you want to share that feature. But this is the fun part right here. I'm going to turn the rotation off so I don't fight with that. But look, you have 5 LEDs. You have a red, white, blue, you have a pink, and you have a green. And just by a touch of a button, even if you don't want those LEDs on and you're sleeping, if you're light sensitive, you can turn that off. But I think, why not keep them on? You have the blue, you have that pink, you have the green, the red, the white, and then it toggles through all of those colors again. This is absolutely a must-have fan. If you want to enjoy the outdoors, if you've been cooped up all summer and you just are tired of it, I don't care if it's 90 degrees. I want to go outside. I want to enjoy it. Maybe I'm underneath an umbrella, but there's no breeze.
Yeah.
Take this with you. If you want to go to the beach, take it with you. How about RVing? How about camping? How about taking it with you to the beach? You will be the coolest person, no pun intended, at the beach. And it's 6 pounds. So you can take it with you really like, it's like a handbag.
And make no mistake, it's a powerful fan.
It is very powerful.
It's a powerful fan. So here's a little animation of what's going on.
Yes.
It's a turbo fan. Here's Airvana at its best.
Okay, so indoor, outdoor use. It's rated for the outside, not in the rain, of course. Bladeless technology. You have 5 accent lights. You have 4 fan speeds. Low, medium, high. Turbo goes up to 11.4 miles per hour. You can even put it on the rotation to share it with everyone. It's rechargeable. You see those little lights on the bottom, those little bars? That lets you know within 2 hours this will be 100% charged up, ready to go. Take it with you camping. Take it with you all of those outdoor places. You can even put it in the center of the room and know with confidence you don't have to have a cord. Nothing for anybody to trip over, which is pretty incredible. It's taking all of that air from the backside, pushing it out with a maximum velocity of 11.4 miles per hour on that turbo speed, throwing that air well out into the room. Bladeless technology means that you don't have to worry about any little fingers or any little tails getting caught up in the blade. I even have this here. I can even put some bubbles in it that disperses through the room and throws that air 40, 50, 60 miles per hour. And I haven't even gotten to the best part. You have a remote control that is built right here. You ask for housing for your remote. You have a remote control that you can operate this, as well as the touch technology. You have a 2, 4, 8-hour timer that's on this as well. And everything we thought of, because customer requested, we bumped up that turbo speed. It was like around 10, it's 11.4, which means now you can really feel the velocity of this. And this is a really great demonstration we're going to show you next that is showing that fog that is pulling it from the very bottom and dispersing it with that maximum velocity well into the air and really sharing that breeze. So the colors are really enhanced with this fog demonstration. You have 5 LEDs that are built into every single fan that we have. red, white, blue, pink, and green.
Those are the colors of the lights.
Those are the colors of the lights, and you can
In
turn
other
it
words,
off
if you
if
get
you
the
don't want
black,
to have
which is
it.
most popular right now, you can change the color
You can. Let's
of the
do
actual
that.
light. So let's just show that real quick.
Yeah, let me show you. So
if
real
you're picking
quick.
up the black one, it could be black and pink, black and green, black and no color whatsoever, right?
Yeah,
Black
if you
and
don't
white
want a color, you can turn it off. These lights, by the way, will run independent of the fan. So if you just want, if your kids want an LED in their room that's super cool, this is the way.
The kids would love this.
The kids would love this.
The teens would love this,
It's a
right?
perfect size, too. It's about 2 feet tall and just about the size of a dinner plate on the bottom.
This is the black, this is the white, here's our gray, here's our denim blue. So denim blue, love, love, love. If you want to pick it up right now.
Isn't that cool?
Kids going back to college. By the way, everything is so easy to...
It's very easy to read and it's easy to push. It's push technology. So you have the on-off, you have that low, medium, high, and turbo up to 11.4 miles per hour.
I can oscillate if I want to.
And you can oscillate it, that's right. 2, 4, 8-hour timer. You have the rotation, you can turn on and off. Those LEDs that toggle through all those 5 colors, or you can turn it off. That bottom, the bars, are letting me know right now this is charged and completely cord-free, 100%. So as it's running, you'll see that 100 go lower and not lower. So it's 25, 50, 75, and 100. And totally portable for you to take with you absolutely everywhere. You're having a blast, aren't you?
Yeah,
and then you have the remote control with it too.
What's in the middle? Is that the timer?
This is the 2, 4, and 8-hour timer. So you can put that on 2 hours. So say you want to go to bed
nice,
and you want it
actually,
to,
great.
it's phenomenal.
But you don't want it going all night.
You don't want it, maybe you get cool after 2 hours.
I got a question for you.
Sure.
Completely cordless, right?
Yeah.
But if I keep it plugged in...
Yes, it's always charging the battery.
Then
And you
it's
want to
always-
do that why? Let me tell you why. Power outages.
Let's ask you. Why would I want to plug it in?
Power outages. We have been having like a ton of power outages because these storms are just like going across the country, knocking out the electricity, knocking out the power. And maybe you don't have anything that is like this, that is totally rechargeable. If you keep it plugged in, then you're always ready to go. I gifted this to someone and they just told me last week, thank you. I kept it on, it saved me because the heat doesn't stop. When the power goes out, it's usually when it's brutally hot.
Right.
And this is something that you'll use all year round.
We talked about that last time we were on together. When you have downtown Philadelphia, right, places, urban areas, when it gets really hot, it's now a safety issue. This is
it's a
this
safety
is no longer
issue.
Convenience, right?
100%.
It gets real. So guess what? Stay cool. Now, another thing you can do is if you're lucky enough to have air conditioning, put this near an air conditioning vent.
You could.
And it'll take that cold air coming out of that vent and blast it
through the house.
Guess what? It's worth every penny right now in the hot, hot summer. 5 units of $19. Back on stock here. The 4-speed bladeless fan, oscillating, not oscillating, timer. Change the colors of the light on it if you want to, and just pick your color right now and pick it up and bring it home.
Yeah, I mean it's really a no-brainer for me. It's something that I've given to every family member so that they have them ready to go. Especially my parents, they're elderly. My mom will be 90. She turns 90 in September.
Oh, is that right?
She wants to stay nice.
Your mama turns?
Yes.
What's her name?
Betty Lou.
Betty Lou.
Betty
Your
Lou.
mom's name's Betty Lou.
Yeah, Betty Lou.
That's fantastic.
I love her to pieces.
That's
I know.
Great. Here comes that fog dam.
Yeah, I mean,
Betty
this
Lou's
is
going to stay cool.
She will, and everyone in your
the room.
family, even across the room. This disperses it well across the room. You can see the velocity, 11.4 miles per hour on that turbo speed. We're using fog just so that you can see how much this is pushing that air well into the room and going through all of those beautiful colors that we have on those LEDs, red, white, blue, pink, and green. And they're a lot of fun. I mean, I encourage you to get multiples of these because once they're gone. And then you're gonna need it. And it's an all year round thing for me. I have to have a fan. Even in the winter, it doesn't matter. I have to have a fan.
Yeah, I'm with you, 100%.
Right?
Stay on the line in the black, in the white, in the gray, or in that denim blue. Are you here for the rest of the day? You got the day off?
I am one more cell with you and then I'm out of here.
Okay.
Gonna go celebrate.
Celebrate. Hey, coming up in a few minutes, we have ways to stay hydrated and get your vitamins as